What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm always questioning myself, as I said in my previous video, about relationships and whatnot. And I always say to myself, what is with my face? As people always compliment me, they always say I'm attractive, I'm hot, etc., etc. But yet, I always question to myself, why doesn't anybody stick around then? Now, I do have I have my likes and dislikes, my perks and whatnot. And it seems like my perks don't seem to stick around, yet I have the other people, which I'm not very fond of. Maybe, I don't know, I find out that they're probably either, clingy, things along that nature, and I kind of like steer away from that. And I've had relationships where they kind of like short-lived, almost as if I was kind of like that perk up for them, and then they were like happy, and then they could move on with their lives. But then, yet they say, "Oh, Eric, it's not working out," and then just leave me and say, "Oh, let's just be friends." And it's just like, really? So I kind of question myself: is what is with this? I don't get it. Um, I do, I have Grinder, so and I have a couple other gay apps. I pretty much speak the way I do. I don't say I'm looking for hookups and whatnot, and I'm actually looking for stable relationships. I just, I don't quite understand the way the world is anymore. I've, there are people that, still come up to me and still say hello, and I remember not too long ago that I went on a date with someone and then said to me, "Oh, Eric, the way things are right now, I can't have a relationship, or I can't, date because there's just too much going on in my life." That guy, I give a lot of credit to. I won't say his name, but I give him credit, for being a man and being young and just standing, saying, "I can't do this, Eric." I give him credit for it. Others, they probably would either just veer away, or they would. It's quite funny that I'll hang out with someone and then I don't hear from them. So it's like me just texting back and forth, and it's just me just doing a conversation with myself, pretty much, with this person, and just trying to get their attention. And eventually, then the more that I think about it, I kind of just be like, if I don't hear from someone, on a regular basis, like if I don't hear like like maybe a good morning or something. Not that I wouldn't do the same, but I just want to be like pushy or anything. But if you don't, I don't want to say, how should I probably put this? If you don't, if I don't hear like text or anything from you, and it just keeps going on like, maybe midday or even in evening, I don't hear from you, then that just gives me a sign that you're not interested. And which, what, that's fine. And that's pretty much all you had to tell me. It's just, Eric, I'm just clearly not interested. I would have saved myself so much more trouble in trying to figure out why don't people contact me. I'd probably be a lot happier. So it's bad on your part because, you kind of like hide away. I've had people come back to me in the past saying, "Oh, Eric, I'm so sorry for being such a jerk and everything, blah, 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 blah." Okay, but yet they still pull it. And it's like, okay. And then, we might be friends on Facebook, or they'll say, "Oh, you haven't texted me," or "You delete me from Facebook." Yeah, there's a reason why I did that to begin with. And they're just like, oh, it's just, you know what I mean? So it's just, there is, I can be angry too, okay? There's, it's not just a one-sided relationship, one-sided friendship. I can get angry myself. So if I want to get angry, let me get angry. I don't care. If you don't like it, that's fine with me. So there's a billion, 7 billion people in the world. So you're just one out of the billion. What do I care? That's my rant for today. Talk to you soon.